So this was one of the females here that growing up in, my teenage years, it's like, oh man, Pam Anderson is so sexy, right? Was a member of the cast of the show Baywatch. And this isn't like some huge massive story, but they're saying Pamela Anderson leads the way for women who choose to go makeup free. Has nothing against makeup, they say, Pamela Anderson. It's just that she's been there, done that in her younger years. That's why now at age 58, she's attending fashion shows and film premieres with a blissfully bare face. It's a look, especially for older women, that serves to plague and perplex. Do we chase youth and relevancy with a full face, or do we foster radiant skin and march on makeup free? I wish somebody of a younger generation would preach that to the younger people. That would be nice as well. But I mean, it is kind of, I understand, but come on, can we be like semi natural makeup? I mean, that's kind of like fake, isn't it? But you see the article here, and that's not Pam Anderson, that's somebody else. I tried to play this video, but there's like no video. There's just the volume with nothing to see. But I'm going to just show you here. I found some amazing connections, and I've covered the Pam Anderson. I covered the character before, okay? But I found some awesome connections that sync up with where we're at right now on the world stage. There is a couple of video clips I'm going to play here, though.
Hi, I'm Pamela Anderson, and this is Harper's Bazaar UK, and I'm going to talk about a few life lessons. What have I learned about style over the years? Well, I've definitely learned that I'm happiest when I style myself. I like to take chances, be a pioneer, not a follower. I just have fun with it. I think style is a great way to express yourself. It's just nice to try new things. I say, do something no one else is doing. I was always a tomboy growing up, and my mom always stressed the importance of being pretty. She always said, if you're pretty, you're more powerful. And she still to this day is a big, she's going to kill me for cutting my hair, by the way. She tells me
All
stories.
right. So I got this other little one here. Oh, well, I guess that'll be coming up. So this is these connections I was talking about here. Isn't I see that she was in this movie called The Last Showgirl. Man, and when I hear that, I'm like, God damn, because Taylor Swift has this new album, The Life of a Showgirl. So I'm like, okay, now Pamela Anderson's trending, pushing no makeup, right? So look at that right there. It's we got this new Taylor Swift album dropping October 3rd, The Life of a Showgirl. So I'm like, I think that that's one of the reasons why Pam Anderson pops up here because of this movie that she was in right here. I don't know if it was like a full on movie, a documentary, a show. I'm not sure, but you see the poster for it right there. Can you believe it? This is, I mean, so you got the Pam Anderson energy with this kind of semi-irrelevant trending story pushing no makeup as she grows into her older years. The article hits on the debut anniversary of Baywatch. This is what she's really known for. So, you're doing a decode. That's what you want to look at. And it lands immediately. Baywatch debuted on September 22nd, 1989. Starring David Hasselhoff on the NBC network. The show was canceled. after its first season, but found massive success in first run syndication, becoming a global pop culture phenomenon before ending its run in 2001. Look at that, though, right? And that's the article date, September 22. And you could see we've came a long way on the world stage, you know. I still recognize her by the voice, but just totally different without makeup. And again, I wish they can push this no makeup onto all the females out there and make it cool, right? Because you know, a lot that's going to be nearly impossible with younger females. Okay, but I definitely support the no makeup movement. You can see the article right there on the anniversary of the debut of Baywatch. So that's like 36 years ago. 11 plus 25. So yeah, 36 years ago. Isn't that amazing? Very much so, okay? It's also the first episode date anniversary of Charlie's Angels, September 22nd. So what, that's 49 years? The 49-year anniversary? And I know, look at Charlie's Angels, and that's with all the Charlie energy going on right now. Charlie Kirk, Charlie Sheen's birthday a few weeks ago. But I know Charlie's Angels. I never watched it, but they have Farrah Fawcett. She's kind of like that blonde looking bombshell, also, right? You know, would you call that blonde? I mean, I see some blonde there. You see the red kind of bathing suit or whatever? That's kind of like the Pam Anderson. You see that? So look at this energy all hitting right now, and you kind of see the script, right? Isn't it amazing that WKRP in Cincinnati, first episode date, September 18. You get September 22 with Charlie's Angels, September 22 with Baywatch. WKRP in Cincinnati, we had Lonnie Anderson's death recently. And they have these photos of Lonnie Anderson on Google in this red, like, kind of swimsuit. I don't know. Do you call that like a bikini? I don't know. Whatever you call it, it's like some kind of swimsuit, but it's kind of like the red theme going on here, and these shows debuting all around the same day in September, but different years. Isn't that amazing? So that would be 47-year anniversary we just passed. First episode date WKRP in Cincinnati. Isn't that amazing? Notice how September 22nd is also Scott Baio's birthday, who was Charles in Charge. So you get another Charlie Charles connection, right? I mentioned that in the previous video. Scott Baio, like Baywatch. Come on, everything's fake. Everything's the language, okay? Everything is controlled on an algorithm. That's just how it is, okay? That's that September 22. You even get the blonde, or you know, semi blonde or whatever with Taylor Swift. I mean, I'm not a hair color expert, but kind of like the blonde kind of look, right? Taylor Swift, and remember Tyler Robinson trending with Charlie Kirk. And I think there's also a Taylor Robinson trending in the UK. I mean, I covered that in a video recently. Scott Baio, like Baywatch. Look at how all of this stuff just hits right around right now on the calendar, and you can see why. Even Lonnie Anderson, she died on Tom Brady's birthday. Remember, he ended his career with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bay like Baywatch. Bay like Bayo. Look at the fake world. So I just wanted to utilize this not so big of a story, but it's still trending, pushing the makeup free. Look at the full name for it's Pamela Denise Anderson. You see the 112? That just hit in the Jordan Davis trending story. Because his birthday is 112, he returns a blocked field goal for a touchdown. Eagles defeat the Rams 112. You see that with the birthday? Look at that connection by the numbers. Even Pamela's got that 33 that connects in that story. Chicago Bulls 112, obviously Jordan Davis, like Michael Jordan, but you can see this is by the numbers. 112 days between the two dates. The big game for Jordan Davis and his 112 birthday. 112 days between the two dates. So
Makeup is fun, and women love to play with makeup.
But for Pamela Anderson, the fun has worn off in recent years.
It's very, very touching.
While the Baywatch alum's blonde bombshell looks helped turn her into an icon,
CJ Parker.
there was someone behind the scenes who helped craft the now trademark look. Makeup artist to the stars Alexis Vogel, who was Pam's go-to glam expert going back decades.
Well, we've been together for over 20 years. She shot some of the first Playboy covers and a lot of my Playboy stuff and a lot of the really big bombshell, everything.
Sadly, Alexis died after a battle with breast cancer in 2019. And for Heartbroken Pam, it marked the end of an era. The 56-year-old tells Elle magazine she was the best, and since then, I just felt without Alexis, it's just better for me not.
how old is she right now? She looks totally different without makeup. They showed her in 2016. She's 58 right now. That number's been hitting. Shout out to Richard West. There's that 58 again. And something else I wanted to show you here is, you think Farrah Fawcett. Remember Lonnie Anderson? Like, Pam Anderson. Do they really got the same names, huh? I didn't even catch that. Well, I did before, but not during this video. Lonnie Anderson and Pam Anderson. But when you think of Farrah Fawcett, like you think of like water, and Pam Anderson, Baywatch, like water. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, I just wanted to utilize this opportunity. And something else, man. Look at Pam Anderson. You see her birthday 7/1, July 1st, 7/1. Look at Farrah Fawcett. She's who was it? One of these characters was 71. I don't maybe it was another character. There's a 7/1 connection somewhere. Is it Farrah Fawcett? Are they wrong on her age? 53 plus 25. Did she die at 71? Or what is it 62? But there was a 71 somewhere. She died at 62. There was a 71 somewhere. Was it with Lonnie Anderson? Oh, she was 79. Anyways, there was a 71 somewhere too. I guess I missed it somewhere, but that's amazing. Okay, so not a huge story, man. Pamela Anderson leads the way for women who choose to go makeup free, but you could see how she's popping up based on an algorithm. She's popping up based on an algorithm. That's why you just look into what the character is known for, and it's like, bam. Okay, so come on, man. Expire. Did I say expire? Inspire the youth as well. The damage, maybe the damage isn't done. Okay, makeup free. Makeup free. Okay. And you know what? There's Donald Trump connections too, man, because uh is that her birth? So what day do I have there? Oh, I got the wrong day there. Why do I have December 13 there? I don't know. I have no idea why I have December 13 there. Let's look at this. Let's go over here and let's boom, let's look at that right there. So she's got the 7/1 birthday, huh? So 7/1 2025, 9/22 2025. 83 days. This article 83 days after her birthday right there. Let's see. Pam Anderson. Yep, she's got the 7/1 birthday. So the article, what tab am I on? It's like I got several. Is this it right? Where the hell is it? Here, let's try that again. So 7/1 to 9/22. So 83 days after her birthday is this article. So I guess I don't know why that's in there. I put that in there on accident, I guess. Right there. So but yeah, I don't see any 83s and any 84s. That's everything I entered right there. Well, her birthday leaves 183 days. That's not really amazing. So, again, I just utilized this article to show you this script with these patterns and the algorithm. Pam Anderson, she's definitely most known for that Baywatch show. Leads the way for women who choose to go makeup free. Go Pam. Until next time.